Hi, this is Justin. Welcome to our static stretch warm-up. We're going to start off with our lower body and then work our way to our upper body. So we'll be starting off just with our feet about hip distance. If we can, we keep our legs together. We fold forward at the hip and we start off with our forward fold, dropping our body, just feeling a little bit heavier in our arms. And the idea is to open up our rear extremities. So feeling it probably in our lower back a little bit, hamstrings, maybe a little bit in our calves and our upper back. Being that when we sit during the day, we're compressing our spine a lot, this is a good way to get started. From here, we'll slowly come up, and we'll bring our feet just a little bit wider, and again, we'll reach down. From there, we'll go and we'll transition to our left foot to start. We'll keep that leg straight, or if we need a slight bend, that's fine. We reach towards our foot, even if we can't grab our foot, we can grab onto our ankle. We'll breathe in this position. And when we're ready to switch, we'll walk our hands to our opposite foot. Again, if we can keep our legs straight, great. If not, a slight bend, just to keep the pain away. And just stretch, fold to where your body allows. And from there, we'll rotate back to the center. We'll rotate our knees and our toes out. We'll drop our hips, and we can either use our elbows or our forearms, and we'll push our knees wide. We'll get our inner thigh stretch. If it's easier, we can always widen up our stance a little bit more if that's more comfortable as well. Good. From there, we'll take a step forward, dropping our left knee down, or our right knee down, and taking that same side arm up. The opposite leg is forward, and we want to make sure that that knee is over the ankle. We have a nice, comfortably wide stance. We'll get our hip flexor, the top of our quad, as well as our psoas, that's inside of our abdomen. We just reach up comfortably, keeping our shoulders dropped. And if we feel like we can lean to the side slightly just to give us a little bit more length and stretch to the side of the body, our obliques, as well as our psoas. And after that, we'll drop our other knee, stepping that other knee forward. Again, same side arm and leg up. And we reach up, making sure that front knee is over the ankle. Top of the head. After that, we'll come up to stand. We'll get our glute stretch, so we can always hold on to the wall or anything sturdy that's nearby. We'll start off by crossing our right ankle over our left knee. Try to keep a little bit of posture if we can as we do that. And we should feel a little pull here. We might feel a little bit in our knee. That's just our body getting used to that. Feel free to ease off the stretch if we feel any bad pain. Sometimes, especially our first couple of times doing this stretch, you might feel a little bit creaky, I guess we could say. We'll switch sides on that. Good, and after that, we'll get into our quad stretch. So we'll start off with our right leg, we'll draw it up, trying to keep our knees together, our shoulders back. Good, we'll switch sides after that. Feel free to hold on to the wall as well again. Good, and after that we'll get into our calf stretch. We'll stagger our feet, we'll press our back heel down. We want to push off against the wall so we can get some leverage, just to flatten that back heel down. We'll start off by stretching our calf. And then we'll drop our knees, slightly raising our heel off the ground to stretch our Achilles. And we'll switch our sides. Starting off again with that heel planted, pushing off against the wall. Good. We'll raise our heel slightly off the ground, pushing into the ball of the foot, stretching out our Achilles. Good, and after that we can move to our upper body, so stretch out our obliques, we'll have our feet nice and wide. We'll reach to the side, keeping our shoulders back. If you excuse the armpit stains. Good, and after a good stretch, we'll switch sides. We'll reach over the other side. trying to keep our shoulders back, trying to stretch out from under the arm to the side of the body. Good. After that, we'll get into our upper body. We'll have some arm circles to start off, keeping our wrists more or less in line with the shoulder. Good. We'll change directions, just loosening up that rotator cuff. Keeping our shoulders dropped, our good posture. After that, we'll take our right arm across our chest. We'll stretch out the back of our shoulder. And we'll switch our sides. I'd like to kind of move our arms around a little bit as we switch, just to keep that blood flowing. And after the back of our shoulder, we'll move to the front of our shoulder, interlacing our fingers, pulling comfortably back. If we need to, we can hold on to something, a bar or anything like that we can grip our hands onto if we're unable to clasp our hands. A lot of times we like to fold forward as well, just to add a little extra stretch. Good. After that, we'll shake our arms out. We'll bring our right arm down our back. We'll lift our elbow. We'll stretch our lat and our tricep. So everything under that arm. Good. We'll switch sides. Good. From there, we'll bring our right palm onto the wall or something sturdy. We'll step our opposite leg forward, finish off by stretching out our chest. Just try to keep a big chest, nice open shoulder. Good. We'll shake that out. We'll switch our sides. Opposite leg forward, palm on the wall, or something sturdy. Good. And any other stretches or foam rolls you'd like to include in with your warm-up, be encouraged to do so. If not, there you go.